Yo. Let's see if it started. I don't think it did. What's up? It started! Yay! Hi, my mic is probably a bit scuffed. My microphone is probably a bit bad right now because I got a new mic and I'm trying to fix it. It took me 3 hours yesterday to try and figure out the filters, but it still sounds pretty bad. I'm doing good, what about you, man? Just waiting on the Endfield live stream. It's time to glaze, time to chill. You're chilling? Nah. It might sound fine to you, but in comparison to what I had before, my old mic sounds 10 times better currently, so I'm just still trying to figure out the filters. Sounds similar to what you used to. Go listen to the old videos, or streams, or whatever, and they would sound much better. Not a big fan of how I currently sound. Two minutes left. I like how there's one dislike. That's funny. I wonder who that's from. Who would dislike the Endfield live stream? Is it Dawe? Is it Solon Lee? It's either Dawe or Solon Lee. One of them disliked the Endfield live stream. They're trying to sabotage. They're trying to sabotage Hypergriff's success. Can't find the difference? Well, I don't know, man. You might be tone deaf or something, because I can clearly tell a massive difference. Insta dislike. Yeah, 1 minute left. They changed the theme song. It's the login theme song now. The MC is walking now. It's a really good theme song, I'm not gonna lie. Hearing it gives me a lot of positive feelings. Because I know it's time to chill now. Probably zoom in. There, that looks better. Here we go. Oh, this already looks so fucking good. I'm gonna be chilling so hard. The Endmin has eyes. There's Yvonne, my wife. Why are there? Why is there 3 of her? Is there one for every one of us? There's Pog. Man, Hypergriff always had really great 3D graphics in their PVs. It's so fucking good. Why is the end mean massive? Banger fucking song. It is. And this looks so fucking good. I can't wait to play this game. We got metal screaming in Endfield. That's so rad. The water physics are insane. Damn. Yo, what's up? It's so fucking peak. Really, really, really good launch trailer. I would keep glazing it, say something like, oh my god, it's my favorite, it's the best out of the big gacha games, but I'm just a shill. I'm obviously going to say that. What's up? Chinese speaking time. I'm gonna have to read. Genshin players are great at this. It is Starset.
对我们来说意义也非常特别。在正式公测到来之前，我们想借由这个机会和各位管理员一起看一看周末地究竟是一款怎样的游戏。你会在这里经历什么？那我们在全面测试之后呢，又做了哪些调整？以及之后它会走向哪里？希望各位管理员在踏上塔维尔之前，先对这场旅程有一个清晰的认识。那也正因为如此啊，今天的现场我们邀请到了 Ra， 还有我们的特别嘉宾 ZC， 来一起和大家聊一聊。那先请二位打个招呼吧。
In every single company, all the developers have really funny names. In Hoyo, in Wuwa, and in Hypergriff. They always have really funny names.
欢迎二位，也欢迎屏幕前的各位管理员，欢迎来到塔维尔这个美丽、辽阔却始终与危机并存的世界。
They called it an open world. Anyone saying Endfield is an open world is just automatically wrong now because of word of God fallacy. Damn, look at this. We've obviously already seen this in the beta. I'm not surprised. The only difference is that when I was playing the beta, I was playing on my laptop, and it's obviously a very bad laptop from, what, 5 years ago. So now I can get to experience it in high quality. DJing and Endfield Industries. We're gonna have to yap a lot in this live stream, probably. Of course, Amnesia are. My least favorite part about Endfield is the fact that it's just another Amnesia R.
对的，但地江号呢，也不只是记忆，对于很多干员来说，这里也是他们生活、工作的地方，是你和他们共同的家。而中末地工业本身呢，它也是一个长期站在开拓最前沿的组织。 协议原石传送技术、集成工业系统、原石的可控分布技术
The factory must grow.
唯一的轨道飞行器丽江号，这些源自中国地的技术成果已经成为了塔维2未来的一部分。
现在呢，随着新威胁的再次逼近啊，中末地工业也将再次踏上开拓之旅。
而你就是中末地工业的管理员，在长达10年的沉睡中
Major arcs for MCs are just annoying, yep. Very much so. I really don't like them.
重新了解到你的身份和职责。你掌握
Especially the fact that Endmin just barely speaks, which I also really dislike. I hope that changes because I don't want another fucking traveler. I mean, at least this time we don't have like Paimon speaking for us. We have Perlica, which is 1,000 times better. But still, I want the MC to be the MC. I don't want myself to be the MC, right? Self-insert is bad.
去对抗侵蚀，重启系统，让那些被切断的未来重新连上。
更关键的是，包括将你唤醒在内，整套计划都来自一份名为0号委托的方案，而这份委托的委托人正是你自己。至于协议核心具体意味着什么，它也会和后面要讲的集成工业系统紧密关联。
Also, the thing with Endfield is
去专门展开介绍。
We're also trying to figure out what happened in the past, what we did in the past, which I mean could be pretty fun to do if they don't do what Genshin did and like pace it really badly, right?
看来是没有时间留给管理员好好准备了，必须立刻去现场稳住局面才行。
而当你们抵达4号谷地时
Motorcycle scene.
遭遇的是一种看起来
Perlica is a motorcycle mommy confirmed.
他们是由不明装置锚点催化形成的天使。
虽然说天使是被制造出来的无机物，但他们的行动似乎方式明确、目标清晰，而且极具威胁性。
是的，是的。但很快你就会发现，4号谷地的麻烦远不止天使，在基地的边缘
Everybody calls these guys racial slurs.
正在蠢蠢欲动。
Chen calls them pipe faces for obvious reasons.
一个统一阵营，
Their faces have pipes on them, but it sounds like a racial slur and it's very funny.
武装团体。猎地者中有人把掠夺当成活下去的方式，也有人把混乱当作重塑秩序的机会。
而在4号谷地，你会很早记住一个名字——涅菲斯。他并不是那种单靠蛮力的对手，更像是把暴力组织起来的人。他让原本混乱的
Amazing design.
像一支军队一样行动。在
Probably one of my favorite designs in Endfield.
随着事态推进
Wish we could see more of her. I mean, we obviously are.
这次行动并不是偶然。
What I want her to be is a playable character. And knowing Hypergriff, she's probably going to end up becoming a playable character.
对的，对的，没错。所以在4号谷地，你要做的事其实非常清楚：一边战斗，一边把基地重新运转起来，清理侵蚀，恢复供电，建立据点。而集成工业系统也会在这里真正的进入实战，让4号
Yeah, by the way, you can play Arknights and Arknights Endfield.
但几乎同一时间，文明环境的多处地
Arknights Endfield has tower defense. So it's just Arknights. That's a very bad team comp. 4 DPS units, are you kidding me? Actually, the Endmin is kind of like
是红山科学院
support sub DPS.
的深入调查，也将继续
But also, you can't really just call units DPS support sub DPS in Endfield.
在那里
They have way more niche roles.
受到红山的科技
We're gonna explore that when the game actually releases.
的独特方式。
Right now, it's a bit complicated,
大家能够体验到
and I still am kind of an idiot on all that
直
topics.
观了解，但是这只是旅程的前几站，而深层的冲突、更远远选择以及更广
She's beautiful.
仍在前方。
We know that.
管理员
But also, she kind of glazes the Endman a lot. There we go. Lava cake.
Haven't we met already? Doesn't matter. You'll remember me by this sword and flame.
We both have amnesia, so I don't know. Also, apparently you're a clone and not the same person as Starter. Which is what people have been saying, not me. I'm not sure. I still have to read her profile. There's my wife.
Hi, Endman. We meet again. Just call me Yvonne. It's been a very long time since I last went out. Pleasure doing business together. Feel the chill.
One of my favorite gacha characters of all time. Genuinely.
Hi. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do.
《
Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do.
Endfield》 ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ， ，
There's Gilberta. I'm not gonna lie, dumb name, just because it's Gilbert with A at the end of it. Angelina is a much better name. The character designs are peak, they are. This is Hypergraph we're talking about, it's gonna be super peak.
I wonder where that might be. Surprise!
But again, Gilbert, dumb name. Adding A at the end of it does not make it better. You could have found any other name than Gilberta.
Just a letter.
Why is Lava Cake sad?
看到这里，我在想啊，那他塔贝尔想继续往前走，好像确实不太可能。
Another worry that people are having is that
接下来是不是
new characters are going to come out every 2 weeks instead of every 3 weeks.
作战的这些干员呢？
Honestly, yeah, that would be pretty bad.
无论是正面
I wouldn't like that.
推进无人区的建设，这场
Because
都
in the
需要
betas, Levitane, Yvonne, and Gilberta
也正是这些
each have a 2-week banner.
一起作战的干员。
We're not sure if that's gonna be the case when the game releases.
还有
We're gonna find out right
接
now.
下来我们就配合一些实战画面，带管理员认识一下这几位得力干员。
Operator Showcase. Peak pulling animation, by the way. It's probably my favorite gacha animation of all time. But again, I'm just a shell.
She prefers doing things her way, makes
They're speaking English.
and strikes without mercy. Despite her fragmented
I can shut up.
Levitane joined Endfield Industries as an operator directly led by the Endmen and fights at the very front. She's a striker that focuses on dealing group damage. Her combat tempo is very straightforward.
Probably has the
Keep
best
attacking,
facial
creating
expressions in the entire
inflictions,
game.
and igniting the battlefield.
They're so fucking good.
Levitane's basic attack has up to 5 sequences. Each hit deals heat damage. Successful finisher on
Hey guys, see, it's heat, not pyro. This is not a Genshin clone.
Skill casting.
循环更加顺畅。
Her battle skill, Smoldering Fire, summons a magma fragment to attack the enemy. At maximum stacks of Melting Flame, Levitane's battle skill deals a huge slash and applies combustion on enemies, further spiking the damage output. Making an enemy combusted or corroded triggers her combo skill, Seethe. This skill causes fire
Seethe and
to erupt
mold.
from the feet of all applicable enemies, dealing tons of AoE damage to enemies. It's great for clearing up groups of enemies. Casting the ultimate Twilight.
I would say so far, Levitane definitely has the most fun kit.
Much stronger. While the
Applying,
ultimate is active,
you know, combustion and corrode and then just doing her combo skill is super satisfying.
the enemy.
战斗一开始，
Once combat begins, cast Anton Akakuri's battle skills to apply heat infliction on this
Whoa.
of enemies. Right after that, let's control Levitane to attack the enemy.
Oh, they're doing that intentionally. I thought the stream was lagging.
We then cast Wolfguard's ultimate to apply combustion, then trigger Levitane's combo skill to deal plenty of damage. Next, quickly reposition Levitane and cast her battle skill at max melting flame stacks to deal tons of damage. Finally, cast her ultimate to greatly strengthen her basic attacks. Clear out
That is
the
so
enemies,
good.
Then follow up with an enhanced battle skill for a perfect victory.
That's basically the gameplay of Endfield. You just figure out which ones you gotta do first. It's like, just like I've said before, it's like a turn-based action RPG gacha game.
接下来是
Next up is Gilberta. As a messenger,
Dumb
Gilberta
name.
delivers mail
Angelina's much better.
across various bases and outposts. She often travels along the fringes of the civilization band in the frontier.
而言啊，
To Gilberta, delivery is more than a mission. It's a way to rebuild connections, and she's proud of her duties.
在战斗
In
上，
combat,
I don't know anything about what Gilberta does in Endfield. Is she a delivery driver, bro?
enemies affected
She an
by
Uber
Arc's
Eats driver?
reactions can be easily crowd controlled by Gilberta. Her skills also apply crowd control effects to enemies in a large area. Gilberta performs ranged attacks that deal nature damage to enemies. Performing a finisher on the enemy recovers Gilberta's skill points to ready her skill casting. After casting her battle skill, Arcane Staff, grab
Ooh, she groups.
Gilberta enters a channeling state. The skill will keep pulling in
That's very
enemies and
good.
deal damage to them. The end of channeling also sets off an explosion that applies nature infliction and can be used to synergize with other skills. Applying any arts reaction on the enemy triggers Gilberta's combo skill, Arcane Staff Matrix Displacement. With a quick casting move, Gilberta generates a gravity pull that traps enemies and lifts them. This can disrupt a group of enemies.
She's basically just Venti.
Arcane Staff Gravity Field creates an anomalous gravity field at the targeted area. Enemies in the area become...
She has anti-gravity powers.
This is
Do you know how OP that is?
damage buffs.
And like lore?
Battle begins, have Gilberta perform basic attacks. Just before her final strike, cast Perlica's battle skill to apply electric infliction. Then cast Gilberta's battle skill to pull in nearby enemies. The enemies are now corroded. Cast her combo skill immediately to lift
That's
all
speak as
enemies
hell.
within the area of effect. Finally, cast her ultimate to create the anomalous
The guides
field.
about all these rotations are going to be super fun.
A lot more arts.
They're like Genshin's, but
Finally,
also a lot more
attacks
fast-paced.
to achieve an easy win.
Because in Genshin,
Operator is Yvonne. This
your break is kind of like the timing between each rotation. And in Wuthering Waves too.
researching the
But in Endfield, they're going to be a lot more fast-paced because all 4 characters are on the field. And you're going to have to control all 4 at the same time. Kinda.
Yvonne looks like a laid-back rebel.
So the guides on this are going to be so fun.
Creativity in her fields of
And figuring out these rotations in endgame content, it's going to be really good.
She is a striker skilled
Really
at
good content.
solidifying enemies. Her battle and combo skills can quickly apply solidification and give her ultimate energy. Once she casts her ultimate, she becomes the ultimate single target damage dealer. Yvonne's
Yeah, single target damage.
cryo damage.
Unfortunately.
Her finish
We all know the single target is always worse.
Her battle skill.
Unless there's a single boss,
throws
of
a
course.
freezing bomb. When hitting the enemy, the bomb consumes cryo
Burr bomb beta.
from the enemy, forcibly applies solidification.
Sounds like
damage based on
sounds like
number of
Italian
stacks
brain rot.
consumed. Having the controlled operator performing a final strike on a solidified enemy triggers Yvonne's combo skill, Flash Freezer Epsilon 37. The bot Frosty Bitey will deal continuous cryo damage next to enemies while pulling them in. When its time is up, the bot self-detonates and applies solidification. Yvonne's ultimate cryoblasting pistol.
Oh, that's my favorite ult in the entire game.
Tinkerbella. She also becomes a controlled operator. During the ultimate, Yvonne's
Her voice lines are so good during it.
stronger. At max stacks, her attacks will deal way more damage. The final attack of the ultimate also consumes the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage.
Come on, what's next? Oh,
Let's start by attacking the enemy with Yvonne and wait for an opening. This is it. Once the enemy starts using the flamethrower,
yeah, Snowshine is very good with Yvonne.
retaliate and apply cryo infliction.
Snowshine is probably my
Then have
favorite
Yvonne
kid in the
solidify
game
enemy.
as a whole.
Perform a final strike.
It's so good, you can parry with her.
Operators.
I heard she's not the only character with a built-in parry,
Attacks and skills. Cast
but I
Yvonne's ultimate
haven't played with that many in the beta.
The final attack of the ultimate will consume the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Attack again to secure the perfect win.
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while
Yeah, she's a single target damage dealer. She's not going to be very good outside of that.
Reference player feedback on various operators during beta test 2, and applied a round of improvements and adjustments to
Why are
operators.
there suddenly...
As your journey continues, you'll meet companions with other styles and combat roles. But as
Did
you
YouTube suddenly apply
more complex battles,
the
game
auto
setup
dubbing?
might become quite
I don't want that.
别着急，这个呢，我
To
们
cater to this issue,
On.
we have the Game Tools feature. Open the in-game protosync to use it.
How do I disable that?
Game tools include team setups and combat theory crafting, shared by other admins to help you quickly build a combat team that suits
Yeah, that one's
your
good. That's
style.
gonna destroy the career of content
We
of
can
guide
use it,
creators.
try things out, and gradually arrive at a combat style we like. As you progress, enemies and combat mechanics will become more complex. Game tools will give you confidence in testing things out.
What's next?
They are the sparks scattered upon Talos 2.
Hawkbug.
Beneath the endless sky.
Is it the 5 standard units? Ardelia. Probably one of the best characters in the game, meta-wise.
Plains.
There's a twink. He's like 14 or something.
In the depths of night.
Endfield Yanqing.
They keep watch.
Not sure
over the
if he's just as bad as Yanqing.
When the fated day shall rise to the summons. To stake all they are upon a glimpse of hope.
I'm guessing we don't have any codes. I mean, there isn't any place to use codes right now. Aura. When did they add the skull on her? I haven't seen her wear the skull before.
Into flame. For you to set ablaze the dawn.
We went through beta test 2 admin feedback, as well as issues we encountered during internal testing. Up next is an introduction to key adjustments we've made for the official release.
Okay. Feedback time.
The first
Devs listen time.
visual effects and overall performance. We've
Okay.
optimized a number of story cutscenes, map exploration camera angles, and various visual effects. These include a few changes that look small, but affected immersion. For example, walking on snow during the prologue and environment wetness effects, puddles, and flowing water feedback. will
Oh,
be
cool,
more
but does this ruin game
When
performance?
you look outside Dijiang, the atmospheric clouds of the planet are also more layered and distinct.
Okay, but does this ruin
Their overhaul.
performance? That's what I care about.
Sound conveyance.
I don't care about the game looking better if people won't be able to play it,
It's
right?
a lot clearer. The sounds of the footsteps can probably let you know who's next to you.
听出来隔壁的干员是谁了。
Some narrative cutscenes got fixed as well. For example, dialogue segments and operator story will no longer be disrupted by memo beacons and other facilities.
Oh, good.
A few cutscenes
We won't get told. Jump.
Another
That was so funny.
camera angle. Now, a few environment objects that might block the camera have been made semi-transparent. When moving
Okay, cool.
these places, you'll no longer get frequent changes to camera zoom.
This is just standard stuff that every game should have. Nothing revolutionary. Nothing Glaze-worthy yet.
The fix will greatly reduce
Or,
visual
wait,
stress
no.
when exploring.
Oh my god, guys. Endfield is adding these amazing features that no other game adds.
Next, let's talk
I'm gonna
about
shill so hard.
This time, we have two
I'm glazing so hard right now. Endfield is the best gacha game of all time, guys.
skills no longer reset the basic attack sequence. We think this is quite an important change. Secondly, we've enhanced on-screen visual feedback effects
Okay.
when a controlled operator gets hit.
Yeah,
Making them
that's
look
very
more
important.
obvious.
Because
These adjustments will
I
make
could never
operations a
tell.
lot smoother.
I just lost health.
而且
More obvious hit feedback also helps admins react to situations.
是有整体上的帮助。
Battle will be more enjoyable overall. Now, let's talk about the early game progress. We've changed
Okay.
authority level requirements for some main missions and optimized a few early game experiences.
Okay, cool.
and values.
I didn't really...
We also enhanced guides.
I didn't really
for
see that as a
some
problem, but
interactables in the
sure.
world. Gameplay related to storage crates will get more obvious tips.
Oh, finally. I always got confused,
The
like,
hidden stats.
some of these bunnies gave me something,
They're a lot easier
others
to spot
didn't.
now.
It was confusing and I didn't like it.
The weekly routine activity for the official release.
Okay.
This activity refreshes every week.
Arsenal
Rewards
tickets.
Progression materials and the headhunting currency Ouroboros. Weekly routine is a consistent source for obtaining Arsenal tickets for free.
Great.
All new
Amazing. They already listened.
especially for Ouroboros.
Devs are already listening.
Just as the name suggests,
Devs are already peak.
weekly routine
Glory to Hypergriff.
every week. The routines will also get new tasks that reflect new releases. Even if some gameplay elements do not interest you as much, you can always opt to complete other tasks for maximum weekly routine rewards. There are a lot of gameplay systems. They're all fun, but people might not be good
Wait,
at all of them.
wrong.
But now, missing certain tasks won't prevent you from maxing out your weekly rewards. We also made many optimizations to character progression. The overall progression experience has been improved. We lowered the difficulty for material gathering dungeons. The enemies now can be defeated quickly. Early progression materials have been increased. Endmins can now buy a lot more things
Okay.
in stock bills. The adventure manual and regional development level ups now give more progression materials to make early progression easier for our Endmins.
Whoa.
We also lowered
Screwing
operator
things
and
up.
weapon level caps, optimized operator and weapon leveling costs, and reduced enemy levels for high exploration levels and a few energy alluvium sites. World exploration and material dungeons will both be easier. You can farm materials more quickly to invest in the teams you like. The next optimization
Okay, this is basically just
is gear artificing.
easier farming, which is great.
Improve the overall UI display. Artificing progress is now directly
Oh.
displayed to give you an idea of how much resources you need.
These are just general optimizations. There's nothing.
Storage crates you discover
Oh.
during exploration. To keep it short, crates now give
Amazing.
more oro barrels.
Great.
Light jungle
Wonderful.
sizes crates.
Now nobody can complain about 500 ore barrel per pull.
We just want our endmins to have fun with early game and make map exploration a good source.
150 per. So that's, by the way, 3 of these crates would give you almost a full pull.
Give you 150 oro barrels.
Nobody has the right to complain about 500 now.
Very motivating for an explorer. One may just be hiding around the corner. We want to encourage our endmins to explore.
Jokes aside, that's really good. I really like that change. Just more ore barrel. Just more F2P friendly.
FPS option.
Okay, cool. I could probably use that now with my new PC.
Frame generation will give our endmins even more frames per second for that ultra smooth graphics. We're also adding experience enhancements for endmins who spend long hours in the game. Ray tracing has been added to a number of scenes in certain iOS devices.
iOS devices.
Controller mode for
Ray
mobile
tracing.
devices has been added too, giving another option to endmins who seek better
Oh, cool.
controls and immersion.
Not gonna play on phone, so it's not really gonna
Greatly optimized for various platforms.
affect me.
Some endmins have to use their PC when they want to play with a controller. With mobile controller support, overall experience for mobile gameplay is improved. This is especially helpful when you need to reposition your operators or quickly react to combat situations. Actual buttons feel more intuitive than virtual ones. You can now explore Talos 2 whenever, wherever, and however you want. I can't wait for the official release. We just introduced a number of key optimizations for the official release. There are plenty more changes that we can't elaborate given our limited time. We'll convey them to our endmins with our DevCom.
Cool.
We hope these changes will make our endmins gameplay more enjoyable.
So
Feedback from our endmins on
the most important part is that we get Arsenal tickets for free from the weekly activity, as well as more ore barrel. And chests also give more ore barrel now, which is really good.
Banners are divided into headhunting for
It basically,
issue for weapons. These two systems are
I basically have no complaints about the gacha system now.
Go to headhunting. Need more weapons? Go to the Arsenal Exchange. Headhunting permits or other special permits acquired from progressing through the game, missions, or purchases can be used in 3 types of banners. New Horizons headhunting, basic
Starter banner,
and chartered headhunting.
standard banner, and limited banner.
Operators will appear in chartered headhunting. Let's start with New Horizons headhunting. For this banner, the required headhunting permits are acquired entirely through gameplay progression.
You get these from the story, just finishing up
Also gives you an
30 minutes of the story or something, and then you get 40.
basic headhunting.
Maybe 30 minutes to an hour, I'm not sure.
Endmins are guaranteed to get an operator of the highest star level within 80 pulls.
Again, this is just very standard.
Chartered headhunting.
We're used to
The
all
rate
of this.
operators of the current
And this is the
banner
most complicated.
120 pulls.
Now, did they change any of this?
Additionally, the rate-up operator of an ongoing chartered headhunting banner will also appear in the next 2 chartered headhunting banners after their own banner expires.
Yeah, we already know all of
Banner
this.
reruns will also appear in the future, so you can plan your pulls accordingly.
Banner reruns will occur in the future.
After 60 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a headhunting dossier that auto-converts to a special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting banner. Don't forget to use it on time.
Now, did they do any changes to the pity system, or is it the same?
Also getting the urgent recruitment feature. After
Ooh.
making 30 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a free 10 times pull for the current banner. But
Cool.
please note that this free 10 times pull is not counted towards the guarantee. However, if you do get what you want with this free 10 times pull, the guarantee is not affected either.
Oh, okay.
These free pulls are not
Kinda
counted towards the
confusing, but-
guarantee. Given the special occasion of our release celebration, we'll be opening 3 chartered headhunting banners in this order: Scars of the Forge, the Floaty Messenger, and Hues of Passion. And for these 3
Okay, Yvonne is the
chartered
third.
banners of the release celebration,
And they're
operators from an upcoming
2
banner
weeks.
might make a surprise appearance in an earlier banner too.
Each banner is
For
2 weeks.
example, we'll have a chance to
Unfortunately.
Berta and Yvonne.
But if we get enough pulls, then whatever, right?
吉尔佩塔和伊冯干员。
Now, back to the Arsenal exchange we just mentioned.
And Yvonne is third instead of second like she was in the betas.
But Arsenal tickets for getting weapons as well.
And you can exchange Aura Geometry for Arsenal tickets instead of just having to get it through
You can also get them from the credit store, weekly
through Gacha.
and a number of bundle purchases.
The value is going to depend on how much they cost.
Protocol Pass. Unlike
Okay, so there's just a lot more ways to get Arsenal tickets now, and we don't have to worry about weapons. Is basically what they're trying to say.
to get weapons, you can spend Arsenal tickets to perform an
Now, did they change the 25,
weapons at once.
75? Or did they make it like a
Arsenal
50-50?
tickets can also be used
That would be a lot
to
better.
quickly purchase certain 5 or 6 star weapons. Some in-game features may also give you weapons.
获取的机会。
Arsenal issue also has a guarantee system. For every issue banner, a weapon of the highest star level is guaranteed in 4 issues. The rate-up weapon is guaranteed in 8 issues,
当期概率提升的武器。同时呢
We added something at the 10th issue,
的里程碑奖励，
which gives an arms offering crate that lets you get a non-rate-up weapon of choice.
叫做武库赠礼。
After that, every 8 issues gives you a rate-up weapon or an arms offering crate in rotation.
交替发放，
Every investment will be worth its while.
定回放。
We also went over our Endman's Beta Test 2 feedback and extended the duration of the Arsenal issue banners. And for the official release,
Okay.
these issue banners will be available in the following order: Smelting Forge issue, Express Delivery issue, and Graffiti issue. Now, let's briefly talk about the Protocol Pass. The Protocol Pass is a milestone system based on daily gameplay and progression. In addition to the basic supply and the paid protocol customized tiers, you can also spend Aura Geometries to unlock the Originium supply tier.
The Originium supply is basically free, by the way. It's not paid. It's like the Fortnite Battle Pass.
We improve Protocol Pass rewards of various tiers.
The protocol customizes the real Battle Pass paid tier.
这段时间准备公测，我们真的很紧张。
我感觉也绷不住了。
是的，一方面呢，是因为哎呀，周末地终于要和大家见面了。但另一方面，我们其实也总是在想，哎，我们还能为管理员的启程到底多做点什么？
对，所以趁今天这个机会啊，
Anything we can do for them? Free 5 stars?
准备一些
Do freebies for
一
everyone?
点心意了。
Ooh?
哦
Free 6 stars?
说这个，
Free Ardelia?
你看我发
Please?
现什么了？
哦，
给大家看一下啊。
Okay, no, I guess not.
圆盘，饶老师怎么了吧？
这个完全就是熟悉的手感，熟悉的味道。哇
对，，看到这个轮盘的时候
Is this gonna be rigged?
玩家的 DNA 都已经动了。
We're gambling for Gacha
会
rewards.
延续一下咱们的手气了啊。那可以看一下，那简单咱们介绍一下规则吧。我们的今天所有奖励都会通过这2个圆盘来给大家发放啊。首先我们会请阮老师转这边的圆盘来确定。
We're spinning a wheel for Gacha rewards?
上面有很多实用道具啊，这个千金玉、折金票、做张记录都是我想要的东西啊。然后我们会请海猫老师来再转这边的圆盘来确定咱们的奖励倍数。那么这个规则大家应该也都了解了啊。我们就先请阮老师。
哦，让我们先
I
来。
wonder if they're rigging it or not, because it's kind of weird if they if they're just actually spinning a
看
wheel.
一看我们成功的第一步，加油啊，阮老师！
Okay, it doesn't seem like it's rigged,
也不是，
because if they rigged it, they would have
也不是不
they
行，
would have made it the 500 ore
我
barrel.
们要相信
我们要相信海猫。
对，这个 RA 无论怎么转，我相信老玩家的眼中，在我的这个转盘上只有一种选择，是吧？就是大家都知道，在方舟
Unless
上这个转盘有
Lowlights is now gonna roll the all rewards one.
的时候，它是有多种状态的叠加态的。但是当转盘出现在节目现场的时候，它的结果很有可能只会通向一个。
我来就是为了看这个是不是真的。海文老师，来给大家展示一下你的功夫吧。
好，我们开始。
Okay,
哦，
no, he sucks.
没问题，修正一下。
这个
早熟啊，
They rigged it.
此时此刻，
Amazing.
彼时彼刻。
好吧，那么我佩服了，好功夫啊，一下就赚到。
Lowlight the goat.
非常感谢我们2位老师，也恭喜我们的管理员了。这次奥呢可以直接包括500千金玉、6000张折机票。
Okay, so just
初期作战记录30
reward redemption code return of all, and
大家
you
不要忘记通过兑换码领取哦。
use it when you log into the game when it releases. Cool. Not that special. It's just one pull.
Attention, please.
I thought it was going to be a free Ardelia.
Endfield.
I really wanted it to be a free Ardelia.
The myth,
You know, what's this?
the legend. They're getting closer and lovelier with unspeakable
Oh, it's the
underneath.
it's the stock rabbit.
Now revealed, supply stage, stock renewed, and it gets real. What is the deal? Still kept concealed. Oh, long-eared beast. Oh no, my long-eared beast. Anchor drop from above. Anomaly, homeland is crushed. Crisis changing, crisis waiting. Angels are waking up. Let's face it. Integrated industry, production line set, everything free. Parts machine, seed machine. Things you ain't seen, but they will run clean. Blueprints save us all the labor. Supplies piling skyscraper. Next stage, unlock system maker. Proceed as shown.
Cut it tight, slip the wires hanging over the stone. Cross the line, beat the time, every roll leads me home.
No way, a garbage truck?
Now take the ride, feel the drive, and I'm ready to go. I run free like the wind, just as free like the wind.
Peak. Map exploration. One of the best parts about Arknights Endfield. It's the map exploration was really fun. I really liked it.
也埋入了大量可以玩的细节。以公测版本开放的50前2张地图为例，它被划分成了多个风格各异的区域。管理员呢，既可以跟随支线任务前进，也可以完全按照自己的节奏自由探索。那接下来就一起。
And that is the best part about Arknights Endfield.
往前走
Not doing side quests does not lock you
不行不行，这个必须
Kinda
摸一下，我不摸不行。
in most of the map. Some of it, yes.
哦，那我们接着往前走再看看。哇，哦，这就是50乘4K 的效果吗？我还真的是第一次看呀。
太漂亮了，
哇，真的
They're
有点
shelling their own game
会
right
是
now.
塔维亚第一雄关。
That's so
这
peak.
么看非常的细节。不行不行，我们马上得从旁边下去看看吧。
哦，能走进去。
走。哎，这有一个
哦，电梯，
电梯，
不错
你知道我最不喜欢电梯了。
好
哎，
积极过往。
哦，
果然是体育生啊，体质就是好。
前面有个协议传送点啊，我们还需要解开一下，以后肯定也要再回来的。
I hope they added more TP
一
points.
个传送点，哎解锁
Because
后面就可以更方便
the map definitely did not have enough TP points during the beta.
这里再上个主法。
这难道是
But they're just playing their game right now.
能源出发？
This is a live stream, bro.
刚竣工啊，抓工，这是什么？
这个给大家展示一下我的神秘大工程。
哦，还要放
哦
滑索了。
上滑索，
对
启动。哦，
So
这
peak.
我们游戏里面非常有特色的一个滑索，可以
我
看东西。
最喜欢这个。
那通过建设不同的滑索啊，管理员们可以自由穿行于这个地图之间啊，大大提升这个跑图效率。而且这个滑索的建造位置是大家可以自定义的。
哎，对，而且我特意把它放在了我特别喜欢的一个东西旁边，就是这个天师庄阵列。哇，近看我觉得它真的非常有气势，说实话。
啊，既有功能性又有观赏性。
那肯定必须
前有绝景啊。
那这么好的滑索，你搭了多久？
这个事儿不能细问，但是我说2个小时。
剑锁一时爽，健身锁到一直爽。
对啊，
啊，这个前
The
面
best part about playing Endfield is going to be
不要
setting up all the zip lines around the map.
去摸它。
这又绕远。
Gonna give such a completionist vibe.
停在了一个我觉得水的
You'll be able to really quickly zipline across all your points that you need to go to.
还可以用来
Your daily mission stuff.
对，还有送货没讲。
那我们刚刚领了个任务啊，告诉说
I'm really excited for that.
下面的水塘
I didn't want to do it in the beta too much because I knew my data would be wiped.
对，
这是有东西。
就直接下
But-
去会
不行不行不行不行不行。
I'm definitely going to
任务有些
fill the entire map with zip lines, or as much as I can, because there is a limit. Also, water drowns you for some reason.
想到了需要用我们的集成工业系统。
哦，整个水泵。
对，我们要先把这个水池给抽干啊。
哦，
I haven't seen this area. Do you drain the water out of here?
整个水泵。哦，水泵出来之后呢，我们得把水运到一个地方，所以这里必须要拉。
That would be a cool exploration feature.
对，接到我们
Take the water, drain it out of here,
这样哦还不行，还不
so
行
you can go inside.
再给它上电，那水泵工作要电的嘛，对不对？
对，好，这趟电大功告
哦，大功告成。 哦，大家看一下这个水管里面是不是出来水了？
But right now they literally just are playing their game, which is kind of stupid.
我们
I'm not gonna lie.
哦，等一会儿就可以了。我们先
It's kind of boring, bro.
没问题。
要不先玩点别的。
What kind of commentary you want me to do right now?
已经过了一阵子了啊，这个该回来看看了。
A few moments later, really?
哎，怎么感觉这个页面咋感觉好像
这水还
还没动啊，
没
没动啊？什么情况
什么？情况？
想必自然是这个
什么东西？
水只有4万的水
，4万单位的水，
一台水泵怎么够呢？
这个完全抽不动呀，这咋整？
超级加倍啊！
忍不了。
超级加倍。
So
再整点。
they do want to drain the water, but does it work?
哎呀，我靠，没想到这边这么多水的吗？
原来是这么解决问题的。
当然，这个
拉满，
不然怎么太容易拿到就被人保障？
匀一下位置。OK， 这里可以。
话说咱们这真的不算是破坏当地环境吗，大哥？
哎呀，没事儿，我们抽完了，最后再给它。
Yeah, you can't swim in the game. Water kills you.
道理呀。
你还可以
You instantly drown.
优良的药水灌到这个池子里。
啊，亏你想得到。
Which I mean,
可以。
you don't have to swim. There's no reason to. Just don't fall in the water and you won't die. Nothing is locked behind swimming, so not being able to swim does not take away from the game.
代表着前面需要攻击。
哦，摸了，这里面。
Oh yeah, there are these mysterious walls all over the place, which I haven't actually opened any. During the beta.
迷智，还有大号宝箱，还有3个。
前面有宝箱，那这些小怪对不起了。
Oh, Endfield does that a lot.
安排一波。
They fill like an area with like a huge boss or a bunch of enemies, and then they just put like 5 chests,
按出这个重击之后
which is so satisfying.
OK， 关联一个大招，然后能让他掉很多血。哦，两个东西来，赶紧闪开。
好功夫呀，Ra哥。
哦，不行，他们现在这个东西有点太慢。OK， 刚好现在控制好。
哦，还好。
先控制。OK， 赶紧。
OK， 刚好这个时候触发了个军卫连线技，然后配合军卫的大招，我们使用他的连线技，顺便触发军卫大招的一个效果。然后不行，他在这个状态有点控不住。这个时候使用大潘的技能，
停下来。
太帅了这下。
然后小陈一个技能上来，我们先把这只解决了，那只等一下再管它。OK， 小陈这个大招先把这只解决了。OK， 最后只剩一只了。这个手到擒来啊，
流畅，Ra哥。
这个操作。
I don't know if I want to build a physical comp
坐下。
when the game comes out. They look pretty fun, but
关联一个技能收掉。
这套配对我学会了。
I don't know what I want to do.
这一套属于是我用的比较顺手的物理队，还可以的。
Ra牛亲自推荐。
又过了好久啊，这个水也该抽干了吧？大力出奇迹。
差不多了。你看，看。
The water does drain eventually.
好像真的全
Cool.
部抽干了耶。
我害怕我们在往下看的时候，不会有人把我们踹下去吧？
没事，我不会踹你的。
没事，现在我们缺一个光头的 NPC 啊。
这个是我们游戏里面一个可以用射流无人机交互的一个玩意儿，大家看一下。
是我们50城新解锁的一个互动道具。
水器具轻易性。
对，大家可以在这里面尽情的接下来探索里面的宝藏。
里面有很多东西，很多层。
Gonna be kind of tiresome trying to find all the places where you can drain water.
等一下，什么情况，Ra哥？
And then does the water stay there? Like maybe you were relying on that water to,
这不行啊，这个。
you know,
总不会
craft some stuff in your AIC and then it just disappears. Hopefully there's still water at the bottom of the area that you can use.
我们游戏其实
It would be pretty dumb if it just disappeared and you had to rely on water elsewhere, right? What the fuck is that laugh,
我
bro?
们的解决方法。
虽然不知道是什么，但我开始笑了。
Oh, they're using gun towers now.
我看到了好多塔呀。
天使们，你们可识得此阵？
没错，这塔一圈绕一圈的，这就是中末地工业真正的战斗形态。
战斗力量。OK， 开始摸，开打。
You place down gun towers, and the gun towers take care of the enemies for you. You can place these, by the way, around the daily resin farms, daily stamina farms, sanity farms, whatever they're called.
挂机攻略。
简直是科妙，这才是管理员真正的实力。
So you can auto battle it, like you can in Star Rail.
惬意的走开。
这个战斗。
If you have enough gun towers, that is.
战斗力。
打我呀！看。
你有点坏哦，Ra哥。
是选择真正能赢的战斗方式，获得胜利，这就是我们的中末地工业。 我们刚刚体验到的是丰富的塔维尔的改造内容，那管理员刚刚看到的也会与中末地中另一个重要的玩法集成工业系统的巧妙结合。
那集成工
Well,
业
now we're gonna look into the AIC.
它能干什么？两位老师能不能给我们的管理员都仔细的介绍一下呢？
哎，别着急，关于集成工业系统，这次我们也制作了一个小短片，大家一起来看一下吧。
Hear the factory's call. The legendary clothes shall be awakened. A hammer-forged body of steel shall withstand and defeat thundering impacts. Let the restless industry of the AIC achieve the miracle of mass production. AIC Factory. Gear up and forge the future. Unlimited supply. No.
This is so peak. This is like a Marvel or DC toy ad back in like the 1990s,
The best
dude.
varieties carefully selected and grown. All natural tastes and flavors guaranteed. From the vine to the dinner table, from the orchard to your eyes. The quickest way to satisfy your palate. Freshly delivered. Just open and enjoy. AIC Factory. With these flavors, we shall satisfy the future. Administrator Authority level verified. AIC Factory officially deployed. Outpost basic needs fulfilled. Production efficiency is at 300% of pre-deployment levels. Damaged vehicles and large machinery repaired. Power supply network optimized. Post-deployment operational efficiency is stabilizing at 120% of early estimates. Modular and agile production deployables are the next step of industrial evolution. AIC Factory. With technology, we shall build a future. Enfield Industries Company is
Cool.
currently seeking talented individuals. If you are studying civil engineering, smart construction, geological engineering, automation, smart devices and systems, robotic engineering, industrial intelligence, biological...
Is this real or is this just a joke?
Environmental science and engineering, materials science and engineering, or food engineering, please get in touch with us.
Imagine they're actually looking for real engineers to help with AIC design.
Carrying out exploration, development, and production on Talos 2.
The dub is back.
Useful legacy is very important. This is why we designed the AIC Factory. You can use AIC Factory facilities to create your own automated production lines. Start with simple lines.
Best part about the game.
Expand them to a
Hands down the best part about the game. Just because
working. The AIC
gear is not RNG.
endlessly produce gear, medication,
Endlessly produce gear.
to support exploration and combat.
真的是非常到位。同时我们
We
也
also
Somebody
know that
just
some
subscribed.
enemies
Who
want
is it?
quality of life features.
所以说
John YouTube or
Through the game on
John
Lost
YouTube.
Blueprint system.
John YouTube himself subscribed to the channel, guys.
Verified AIC solutions.
That is so peak.
With blueprints, you can quickly build, copy, move, and delete
Blueprints.
entire production lines.
Something that Arknights elitists hate very much.
AIC factories in no
I used to dislike
You can use
blueprints.
simulation tutorials
Wow.
to learn
I
about
used to dislike
production
blueprints when they were first announced, but
lines with a single button.
I think they're
Once you
completely
get the hang
fine.
of it, you can save your own designs as blueprints for reuse and even share them with other admins.
这个我喜欢，我觉得倒是
We hope to share blueprints with various admins and
It is not a case of optimizing the fun out of the game.
or even peak clowning. But do send your fantastic blueprints my way.
Did he just say peak clowning?
Great ideas is what we want to see.
特别想看到的。
As for the ultimate factory solution,
Hold on.
we're counting on our admins to figure it out. As you continue blueprint peak efficiency, or even peak clowning,
Peak clowning.
my way. Having everyone discussing and sharing great ideas is what we want to see. Blueprints my way. Having blueprints
on.
blueprints my way. Having everyone discussing and sharing great
Hold on.
AIC factory.
There we go.
For example, Wuling is a land of mountains and flowing rivers. The factory will revolve around pumping and processing fluids. Mass production of a special material called Zeronite will also become possible.
Yep.
I really like these outposts with their unique features, landscapes, and demands for goods.
So each region is going to have its own unique way to play with the AIC.
Producing combat gear and
And I really like that.
while others support trade and regional
It gives them a lot more longevity in the future.
growth.
Like a lot of people will say, oh my god, they're just gonna abandon the AIC 2 weeks after launch and it's not gonna be useful. I genuinely heard that as a complaint, which is so stupid.
automated production.
But if each region has its own stuff with AIC, that is beautiful. Wow. If each region has its own stuff with AIC,
step process. We hope
it's gonna be really fun.
factory experience will let our Endmins realize that this is more than just automation, but a major force in transforming the whole of Talos 2. We just revealed the tip of the iceberg. As for the stuff that lies in store,
You can change where depot buses are. I didn't know that.
besides the core feature we just introduced, the game has tons of interesting content that await your discovery. This includes operators' narrative events. On the day of official release, the new
Oh,
narrative events
sort of story. I don't think we had that in
Ashen Pass
the beta.
will also become available. This story shall start from your first meeting with her.
That's gonna be fun.
Gate of the ice fields, follow the traces, and
Gonna be so
approach the
fun.
deepest recesses of your memories. The journey is more than just battles. While journeying across Valley Forest,
That's why maybe it wasn't the beta, because they didn't want spoilers. Maybe it wasn't fully developed yet.
photos of moments from your
Obviously.
adventure. You can even take photos to complete missions and earn rewards. From the mysterious results of AIC factories to quirky interactions, you can capture it all. There are also places with details that calls for a closer look. Like that final door at the River Bandit Cave. There's actually stuff inside.
150 oro barrel per chest. That's peak. That's like 35 primo gems or stellar jades or astrites per chest.
Let's look at some
Of course, that's not per chest, per very large, probably very rare chest. Did they change the gacha system? No, but they increased the amount of oro barrel, and they increased the amount of arsenal tickets. They made a free weekly way to get arsenal tickets, which is peak.
Also has functional cabins where you can link up with other Endmins, showcase your achievements, trade elastic goods.
Also, you get 10 free pulls after doing 30 pulls on Levitane's banner, but those 10 pulls do not affect the pity in any way. You can either get Levitane in those 10 pulls or you don't. No matter what happens, your pity is not affected.
To each other. This looks super familiar, doesn't it? While walking around Dejong,
But that's basically the only change. You just get more rewards, slightly,
vibe I want
which is
to be
good.
part of. Besides exploring the mysterious realm aboard Dejong, we also prepared several permanent gameplay features for our Endmins.
Umbral Monument.
刚才一口气看下来，感觉哇，内容量好大，有点要信息过载了。
但别担心啊，管理员可以按照自己的节奏慢慢体验这些内容。像干员叙事活动啊，我们也是逐步更新的。公测当天会开放。
Basically, Umbral Monument is like mixing the gameplay of the Spiral Abyss and the holograms together. Basically, but it's also not really. So,
也能慢慢的拼出他们各自的立场和选择。哎，对了，关于常驻玩法，刚才好像也看到了之前没有太见过的新内容啊。能不能请两位趁这个机会把常驻玩法的系统给管理员们介绍介绍呢？
permanent features.
很细心啊，这个当然可以。
Fun.
首先
Let's start with Etch Space Salvage.
No.
Use the
Yes.
spatial device aboard Dejong to enter it.
But I believe this is very limited. Does not have much content after you finish it.
Ores to improve your exploration.
Maybe they'll make it like the simulated universe, but
Changeable for ore barrels. Next is our Umbral Monument that
It's
offers a
limited.
series of rather difficult challenges.
so is Umbral Monument. Once you finish it, I don't think there's a weekly rotation.
We added time challenges to it. Complete the goals within the countdown to earn even more ore barrels.
额外的千金玉奖励。
Meet the requirements to earn engraved metals,
时刻章
and then trim it.
拿到时刻章镀层。同时啊
Rules for normal mode have been improved to let you bring tacticals into the challenge. We hope this will get more Endmins to attempt these challenges.
尝试高难内容。
The final permanent feature is Delver of the Cryptic with
Oh, we haven't seen that one.
challenges. Each spatial set has a number of protocol spaces.
都包含了若干
Complete them to get a one-time reward of ore barrels and progression materials.
机遇、养成资源等奖励。
Cool.
Meeting certain requirements also gets you an engraved.
These aren't really endgame
Doesn't
content.
matter if you want to explore and loot, fight a tough battle, or solve puzzles.
You know, not like how Genshin does it, not like how HSR, Wuwa does it.
Challenges.
I don't think these will rotate weekly. And honestly, I don't mind, because the weekly rotation system's kinda bad. FOMO.
Our story begins when the
So maybe later they're going to add more endgame content that's more like Arknights itself.
flora awake. Jinsao is the essential raw material for this beverage. To improve production, the seed picking unit will nurture wholesome seeds raised from wild stock. From there, the planting units will raise every seed to perfection. The shredding units then convert plant matter into fine powder. When mixed with water purified through Hongshan's unique technology, it forms an aqueous mixture, which undergoes a final refinement to yield a pristine solution. Precision filling and packaging are subsequently carried out on an automated production line. Instant and sustainable recovery. Jinsao drink. The travel companion you can depend on.
That's something you can make with the AIC, and that's it. How many pulls per patch? We don't know.
Talos 2 is a pretty big place. When are you setting off? Wuling Travel Service, your one-stop solution
Lady boss.
for a perfect adventure of Talos 2.
She looks similar.
The entire place like the back of my hand. I've been in the pioneering business for years. Need to reach a precipitous vantage point, but couldn't figure out how. Not a prop. I got the perfect workaround. In for the thrill and suspense. We got those options too. Fun and satisfaction guaranteed. Haba haba.
What the fuck is that?
See that? Living, breathing ecology.
You can
won't
collect
get
cow
this
shit.
anywhere else. Weapons, gear, local produce. You got a need, I got you fixed. Don't worry about angry pieces of local geology. Delivery
Angry
is
pieces of local
guaranteed.
geology.
Payment.
That's amazing.
Naturally, good stuff costs a bit of a premium. Food time, and this is where the magic happens. Wuling Travel Service. Fun plus the best is the bed on board. Yum, yum. Super rich protein spiced up with all natural condiments. A single bite is all you need for this gastronomic
Slug gratin.
ecstasy.
Slug pudding. They
Travel
misspelled it.
Service, your best
That sounds disgusting.
travel companion in Talos 2. Service begins once you leave the door. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Cool. What's next? Yo.
Welcome back, Enmins. Having introduced our official release content, we'd like to invite you to join us for a glimpse of the future of Talos 2.
The future of
The
Talos
story
2.
of
Okay.
Valley 4 reminds us that some factions are already testing the fringes of the civilization band. On the eve of an even larger blight disaster, our Enmins are quickly led to Qingbo Stockade in the outskirts of Wuling City. It's a place where conspiracies stir. As the story progresses, you suddenly lose contact with Supreme Chief Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade that you met and befriended earlier on. Meanwhile, you receive news of bone crushers suddenly appearing near Qingbo Stockade. With so many things happening at once, you're forced to head to Qingbo Stockade to check on Tongtong, as well as the local situation.
Jury time.
A friend who disappears and Landbreaker showing up. It doesn't sound like a coincidence. And once you step into Qingbo Stockade, you realize that the situation is far more complicated and dangerous than you expected. Things that transpired in Qingbo Stockade won't stop there. As you press forward, you learn that even Wuling will not be safe in the face of the Blight Tide. This boundary bastion of peace and order will face its own trials. The story will continue. Your choices will be crucial, Enmins. The path ahead will open up more regions. You'll also be able to meet more companions.
That's the future of Talos 2. We won't get any more than that.
The next two
I thought we were gonna get stuff that we didn't know in the beta.
release will come with a new map to explore and discover.
Okay.
Hence, Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade will be a key character.
Okay.
What will be her choices? How would she choose to fight alongside our Enmins? Her story is really something to look forward to. And do keep following our
She gonna be a 6-star or 5-star?
说到新伙伴和新道路，其实从
Probably not
开始
4-star,
到
right?
现在这段旅程一直有许多管理员陪着我们，在这里呢也非常感谢每一位管理员的关注与支持。明日方舟周末地目前已经达成了全球
Endfield hit the 35 pre-registration reward, 35 million pre-registration.
已经全部结束。
Yeah, this is probably fake.
五星干员周围
So,
这张基础巡访凭证
Whatever.
五星武器、终点之声等全部里程碑奖励，我们会在公测开启后，通过邮箱内邮箱发放给每一位管理员。
我们也会在近期正式开启预约下载， 管理员们可以提前做好准备，等到公测开启后的第一时间。
Free download starts on January 20th, so you can
正式
play
踏上讨论
instantly.
之前啊，我们还
It's
为
fun.
管理员们准备了一份临行清单。
哈，没错。
Free travel checklist. Yeah, this is the web event. I'm guessing the live stream is almost over. It's been an hour so far.
五星武器钢铁语音。
Nothing too revolutionary. We already basically knew everything in the beta. The most important stuff.
管理员多准备一些后勤知识啊。
Additional logistics support. What is this?
SK-Port 也为大家准备了不少。
Oh, whatever this is. Okay.
首先呢是下载
Or whatever this was. Basically, the only important part is that chests give more ore barrel, and now there's a weekly activity to do every week.
并且呢还能参与额外
That's the definition of a weekly activity that gives extra ore barrel and weekly and extra ore barrel and arsenal tickets.
额外现金与奖励。
Sorry, I can't speak.
SK-Board 也即将推出管理员工作记录手册，大家可以用它来记录自己在塔维尔的探索经历与重要瞬间，同时呢也能领取对应的千金玉奖励哦。
除了这些福利啊 ，SK-Port 还准备了不少实用的游戏工具，希望能帮助管理员们在探索、规划和日常体验上走得更顺一些。
管理员欢迎登录 SK-Port。
Is that it? That's it, basically.
This is Metal Scar Radio. 6 months.
Maybe there's more? I don't know.
Days legal. Right, Cha-Cha. Wow, you're hopeless. Well, then this one's for you, my friend. No clue what's next, but guaranteed your moms will hate it. And we got letters about music.
Of course, Hypogryph is a music company. Music is insanely important.
Even when order smothers the sky, rhythms still punch through the concrete. Yeah, no aesthetic comments, but if you can still hear an attitude, you're not completely lost. Any melody on our airwaves? At least it's unapproved. Damn it, they're here. Metal Scar Radio, wrong frequency, right texture. Don't panic. If we go
Hey, music. By the music company disguised as a game company.
switch channels.
Launches 23rd of January, one day after release. Cool. Music.
刚刚我们似乎接入了一段神秘信号，还听到了来
Strange
历不明的石音。
看来是误打误撞啊，接入了铁痕电台的频道。那这个神秘电台里啊，可藏着不只有这一点内容哦，还有更多惊喜，就留给管理员们亲自用耳朵去探索。
来到漫画方面，以佩里卡为
Manga？
主的故事诺言
What？
即将和管理员们见面。10年前，小佩里卡跟随着管理员来到中末地学习与生活的点滴。聪明的小佩里卡在地江号上与管理员和性格各异的中末地干员们碰撞出的各种。
We're gonna get an Endfield
当
manga?
时处于紧张备战期的地江号带去了难得的活力与生机。他的梦想，管理员的期望，相信都能在这段故事中找到答案。请大家敬请期待。
以及《明日方舟》官方
OK
漫画123罗德岛与周末地联动的特别短篇漫画456周末地也要快上线了，究竟会碰撞出怎样的混乱与笑声呢？准备好迎接这场欢乐风暴了吗？
此外，还有 Q 版多格漫画《加油吧，中国地》，这是一部轻松搞笑的日常作品，带大家换个角度感受地江号的日常生活。
So these are just web comics, I guess.
与游戏中不一样
The most important one is the one about Perlica.
周末地的旅程从一开始就不只是局限于脚下的这片土地，我们一直希望能和大家一起把目光一次次的投向更远的地方。
而这一次啊，我们想做的可能比之前都更加远一点，把探索的方向指向了星海。我们将在1月16号开启捐与明星共赴星海的
Special event?
特别网
What is
络
this?
活动管理员可以通过网页登录的账号确认登记信息。凡是参与登记并在公测后创建角色的管理员，你在中末地中的昵称和 UID 都会被刻录进特制的协议原石模型里。
最关键的是，这个承载着大家名字的协议原石将会跟随卫星一起离开地表，被发射至太空。
我的名字真能上太空吗？
Whoa.
这是在
Wait, that's actually so fucking cool. What?
想法太浪漫了，绝对会成为我们最独一无二的经历。
是的，
You pre-registered to have your name on a protocol at Originium to launch into space?
遥不可及。
That is so fucking cool. They're doing this for us. That's actually insanely cool.
而且我觉得最重要的是，这次是和所有的管理员们一起参加这个活动。想想看，我们的名字将共同跨越天际，走进星海，这不正是最
That is peak.
我们再次
That is so fucking good.
管理员参与，让我们一起见证这个名字走出边界，迈向星海的。
You get your name to fly into space with Endfield Industries. That is so cool.
为了丰富管理员们的体验
Oh, crossovers and collaborations.
经理和大家相遇。
Holy
明日方舟周末
keep waiting.
与世界各地的品牌展开多项合作，来一起看看吧。
Okay. These are probably just Chinese exclusive stuff. Oh wait, Indonesia, Thailand, Brazil. Okay, never mind. It's not Chinese exclusive stuff. I mostly care about games. Coffee? Don't care about tea. Coffee? Timu? More coffee? Okay, well, Enfield is gonna collab with all these cafes and clothes. It doesn't matter too much. The only collabs I really care about would be games.
更多合作细节，我们会在后续陆续与大家分享。管理员们可以
Now, what game would we want to collaborate with Enfield is the real question. Yeah, I'm guessing there's one more segment after this, and then the live stream will be over. Honestly, I want Genshin Impact to collaborate with Endfield so that I could have Ganyu in Endfield, but nothing else. That would be the only thing that I really care about.
“欢迎回来，管理员们！全新的吉祥物生活账号龙泡泡和山团团正式上线，和龙泡泡、山团团、山山兔一起度过轻松愉快的
more social media stuff.
接下来这一条，我知道很多管理员会特别期待。周末地工业也将迎来自己的
that's cool.
我们与星环重工的联动带来了2款巨能构建系列的发光摆件。
能看到有原石抑制器与协议核心以及集成。
Those are really, really cool. I would love to have those.
A、B 组带上原石抑制器，投放协议核心，带上基建设施，管理员们在家里也能体验集成工业系统的筹划乐趣了。
在手办方面，众末地的第一批
figurines
比例的手办即将登场。
Also cool.
陈千羽、佩丽卡、伊冯都会以精美的实体造型与大家见面。我们会在未来陆续公布各个企划的详情。
What about Levitain?
管理员千万不要错过哦！在此基础上，精彩仍在延续。这一次，我们还将周末地的周边带到了世界各地。明日方舟周末地主题周边快闪店。
I'm guessing this is the end of the live stream, the end field of the live stream. This doesn't really these things don't really matter too much for the state of the game. It's just marketing.
没有办法参加现场活动的玩家也不用担心，周末地的周边商品也会陆续上架 Griffline 官方周边线上商店。
大家可以关注网店账号，前往商城线上选购哦。哎，到这个时候，我得替咱们的观众朋友们多问一句了。你说咱们周末地的直播会不会再有一轮转盘环节？
那必须的呀！你看台下的2个转。
Another wheel! Let's fucking go!
对啊，刚才就已经看见工作人员在里面偷摸摸的准备了，真好。
Is it gonna be a free 6-star?
原来已经早有。
It's not a free 6-star.
好，辛苦老师来了。
Boring.
啊，看看熟悉的感觉。
Boring.
来了。
那么我们就不卖这个关子了，我们还是要请2位老师来转动我们命运的转盘的，大家一块来看看我们这次有什么奖励，好吧？
好，我先整一个热身。
We need the free Ardelia from the beta to stay.
啊，武器检查单元，也是有用的吧？总归来说。
啊，阮老师什么情况？怎么变成武器检查单元？啊，那么这个
没事，还有这位呢。
啊，要请我们的海。
I'm guessing this is another code.
太累了。我来，老师，见证奇迹还会再有吗？要来了吗？难道说
不要停下来呀！
Yeah. They changed the gacha? No, they didn't. They just ensured we get more Oro Barrel and Arsenal tickets, and that's really what matters.
哦，那我这边感觉上面这些东西好像似乎有一点不够尽兴啊。
啊，难道说您的意思是？
我也来追加一个小奇迹吧。程序的痕迹加1。
Okay. Mask of Perseverance. These are talent materials, if I remember correctly.
太了，太厉害了！我们的 Rani 老师。
And the second code, I guess, is gonna have that inside of it. The third code better have a free Ardelia, just like the beta did.
其实我不是海猫肉盒，我是
A free Ardelia would be insane.
还有高手。
More Oro Barrel, cool.
另外
Are we gonna get another free temple?
没想到还有管理员的开疆扩土，献上一臂之力。
天哪，那两位的手太快了，我都没有反应过来啊！哎，不过既然是为了给咱们的管理员们发福利送祝福，那我的态度只有一个了，非常的欢迎啊！那么感谢各位老师啊，也恭喜我们的管理员们。那我来帮大家确认一下，第2轮的抽奖
1500 Oro Barrel and Mask of Perseverance. All field.
初级作战记录，30个武器检查单元，5个协议龙柱，5个协议圆盘，以及一个存续的痕迹。
And I'm guessing the last one is gonna have 3000 Oro Barrel if there's 3 codes.
不过说真的，除了这种抽奖啊，看
So more weapon gacha tickets and more gacha currency, Oro Barrel.
管理员多准备点实实在在的福利呢。
We actually want our Endmins to start their journey comfortably.
Whoa! Yay! There is a free Ardelia.
Permits by progressing through the main mission.
Hell yeah!
Headhunting also gives
And her free weapon as well.
And a new Horizons weapon supply.
That is peak. Hell yeah!
Special list. We also prepared beginner sign-in bonuses. Sign in every day to get up to 12 chartered headhunting permits.
Nice. That's really good.
6-star operator Ardelia and 6-star weapon Dreams of the Starry Beach. Additionally, there will be a permanent giveaway event. As you gain authority levels, this event gives you another 40 basic headhunting permits, 4,000 more barrels,
really good.
And the curated weapon supply that lets you get a 6-star
Okay, with the authority level up, we already had that. But what's really important
Don't forget
is the free Ardelia. We had that in the beta, didn't know if we were gonna get her.
20 basic headhunting permits.
In the release, and we are.
The chartered headhunting banner will also have headhunting.
W Endfield, indeed. Free 6-star for release.
Gives 5 headhunting.
Never doubted Hypergriff for a second.
The release celebration will give a total of 15 headhunting permits this way. This adds up to 135 pulls in addition to 6-star operator Ardelia.
135 pulls.
Starry Beach, plus 2 6-star weapon selection crates. Our Endmins will be
2 6-star weapon selection crates.
And that's just the release.
135 free pulls by playing the game. A free Ardelia. 2 6-star weapons. That's peak.
For example, storage crates you discovered during exploration now give more Oro barrels.
Yeah, we already knew that.
The protocol pass is a lot more generous too.
Ooh, that's good.
We also expanded the means of getting more Arsenal tickets.
That's also really good.
Besides the existing sources, Arsenal tickets can also be acquired via weekly routine or exchanged with Aura geometries. Acquisition of limited time banner resources is also optimized. The weekly routine we mentioned lets you get some Oro barrels and Arsenal tickets. At the quota exchange, Endmins had to spend bond quota to get 5 chartered headhunting permits. They can now be acquired by spending AIC quota now, making them easier to get. This item is also refreshed with the start of every chartered headhunting banner. Our Endmins who keep playing will naturally acquire these resources.
Okay, so that's...
Stable source to keep our Endmins.
I think that's like how Hoyo games give you 5 or 10 pulls every free 10 pulls every month, which is really good. That's really nice.
Anytime. No one's going to feel lost again. We hope these changes will make every Endmin's journey on Talos 2, whether it be filled with exploration, combat, or construction, a more comfortable experience.
说到这儿啊，也差不多到了该说再见的时候了。今天
Soon say our goodbyes. We ended with the free 6-star. That is peak.
从最初的构想
Thank you, Mr. Lowlight. Glory to Hypergriff.
并不算短，也谈不上轻松。很多选择，很多取舍，都是在反复推敲中完成的。而能走到现在，离不开各位的耐心与等待。
Thank you.
因为有管理员，一点点把幻想落到现实里的这个过程才有了意义。
作为一路关注过来的人呢，我特别能理解这份重量。每一个决定背后都是希望把最好的体验带给大家。
周末地呢还在继续成长， 公测并不意味着一切已经完成，而是意味着我们终于可以把这个世界交到管理员手中，在你们的探索、反馈与陪伴中，让它变得更加完整。
Hell yeah.
会继续努力，把更多故事、更多
Very happy about the free Ardelia. That's basically what I wanted out of this
周末地已经准备好了，
out of this live stream.
再见，拜拜，
拜拜。
Bye. We're gonna have 135 free pulls, 2 free 6-star weapons, and a free Ardelia. Which is insane.
You are trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to...
And that would be basically everything I need to react to right now, so... I am going to unfortunately end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. And goodbye. I will be probably uploading a video or a short about the stream. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm quite busy today with other stuff, so... Anyway, thank you for watching. Glad to have you here. Glory to